This is the continuing problem we have with the Maga. And it's a very frustrating problem because it's very nuanced. They never understand the difference between Donald Trump lying to them and other people just giving them information that they don't like. Let's explore this, shall we? Trump and the Republicans' claims about undocumented immigrants receiving Social Security and Medicare makes absolutely no sense. Just like how they claimed that millions of undocumented immigrants were pouring over the border and then immediately going to vote for Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. They make these ridiculous claims because they know you won't look into them, and they know that you will believe anything Trump says. Undocumented immigrants not only don't qualify for Social Security and Medicare, they don't qualify for most federal benefits. Yet you guys keep believing these claims because you believe everything Donald Trump says. A man who, need we remind you, is a pathological liar. And that wasn't the only ridiculous comment you made because you claimed no legal recipient is getting their Social Security or Medicare stopped. You could easily have looked that up. Did you completely miss the part where Musk said he was going to cut $500 billion to Social Security? Did you not realize that those recent protests were mostly people over 24 because they were worried about losing their Social Security and their 401k? Yet you seem to think that all of this is going to undocumented immigrants simply because this pathological lying con man told you so. Just like he told you there was massive fraud in the 2020 election that never showed up. Which is why you also buy into his lies about the tariff rates of other countries. Remember how when he was running for president, he claimed that the inflation rate was actually like 30, 40, 50%, and that like more than half the country was unemployed? Did you believe him then? Because those numbers wouldn't even make sense. He claims that these tariffs are reciprocal based on other countries constantly screwing us over. So first of all then, why would he impose tariffs globally on every single country, including small islands where nobody really lives, and places that we don't even trade with? But also, and here's the kicker, his math is complete bullshit. Because if you look at the actual numbers that Trump and the White House are claiming that these countries have tariffs against us, they're saying that these countries have like 90% tariffs against us, so we have to impose tariffs on them. When really, if you look at the actual numbers, it's much lower than that. Madagascar doesn't have 93% tariffs against us. It's actually like 8%. He claimed that the average weighted tariff against us from China was 67%. A study by the Cato Institute found it to be 3%. These are the actual numbers from actual experts. This is bullshit pulled out of Trump's ass that you believe wholeheartedly. This is why you're in a cult. Because instead of believing the simple fact that Donald Trump is lying to you, you prefer to somehow believe that everyone else in the entire world is lying to you.